What's going on, my friend? Happy weekend. How everybody is feeling? It's been a little slow lately because, international boring break. People are taking it slowly. You don't want to rush too much. We are waiting for the boys to come back from the international break, and it's going to be all gun blessings. The Champions League, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, you name it. And it's going to be very, very busy. So, relax a little bit. Do some other things. Keep working very hard. And, things are going to get more and more intense from the international break. So, going to work this morning. And I wanted to talk about our boys on international duties. And let's start by the star boy himself, Estevao Willian. Remember the name, save the name. What a boy. First goal for Brazil, and what a goal. What a performance in general. Wow, that bicycle kick in almost impossible situation where he was running toward the goal and then the ball came behind him, and the way he turned very quickly and managed to pull that bicycle. Lord have mercy. And I see the reason why Carlo Ancelotti really trusts him. Is this mean the end of Neymar? Listen, with all the respect, Neymar still Neymar, but I don't think it's gonna be a problem if Carlo Ancelotti continues to trust Estevao Willian. There is a little bit of situation between Ancelotti and Carlo Ancelotti. Ancelotti and Carlo Ancelotti? Come on. And Neymar, when Ancelotti said for tactical reasons, we are not going to call Neymar. There's a little bit of a problem there, but Neymar still Neymar. When Neymar is on the pitch, he can keep other players occupied and open even more space. I'm not saying that Estevao Willian is going to replace 100% Neymar, but it's something, He's just at the beginning of his career. Neymar, almost in the end of his career with a lot of injuries in the last 3 years. You have to feel sorry for him, but slowly and surely somebody is taking over the Brazilian football. And that boy is Estevao Willian. Number 9, R9, the new R9, also is being Joao Pedro. What a player. That boy is going right to the very top. He's really motivated to make it to the World Cup next season. Fingers crossed. Let's pray that he doesn't get injured or anything, because when he was at Brighton, he had some injuries here and there, but that is normal. Nobody is gonna be 100% all the time without injuries. So fingers crossed. We have really the future. The future of Brazil is at Chelsea Football Club. Santos, slowly and surely he's going to impose himself in the national team and also at Chelsea, because people tend to think now that Santos is going to be just a bench player, But I tell you what, if the manager trusts him and give him a run of games week in and week out, my friend, I think he might be surprising many, many people. Let's now talk about another Chelsea magician, Marc Cucurella. Put some respect on his name. Did you see the game that he scored for his country, Spain? Oh my Lord, that strike was like Marcos Alonso. It reminded me a little bit of Marcos Alonso. Remember, Marcos Alonso used to be very clinical in the final third. Even Ben Chilwell at some point. So we are blessed to have like our fullbacks who can score goals and Marc Cucurella is adding that to his game. And you know what he said? He said that Lamine Yamal, I like him because I want our national team to do good. So I'm not gonna injure him, but it's gonna be a tough time at Stamford Bridge, because remember, Chelsea are gonna play against Barcelona in the Champions League at Stamford Bridge. That one is gonna be all gun blessings. I'm calling it the Nicky Nicole Derby. If you know, you know. Nicky Nicole is a rapper from Argentina. Supposedly, let me repeat myself. Supposedly, he was dating Enzo Fernandez. Remember when Enzo Fernandez didn't want his current girlfriend and kid anymore, and they separated for a month, and rumor were like he's dating that rapper from Argentina. Now that same rapper is dating Yamal, 18 years old. The rapper is like 24 years old, but it is what it is. The age, I don't care. Now, it's gonna be the Nicky Nicole Derby at Stamford Bridge. Who's gonna win it? Anyways, all the jokes aside, Marc Cucurella is one of the best, and we are happy to have him. And like I always repeat, you can be a bad player, quote unquote, under one manager, and a good player under another one in a different structure, different system. So never say never in somebody's career, because you never know. The guy that you are calling names and insulting today could be world class tomorrow under another manager, under another structure. Today is match day. Yeah, you heard it. Match day for Chelsea women. We're going to start against Manchester City women for the Women Super League season 2025-2026. We are the current champions. We won it 5 times in a row. It's going to be 6 times probably this season. But I want to win the Champions League. That is the most important. Even if we don't win the Women's Super League, which is the Premier League in a women division, if you know what I mean, I want to win the Champions League. That is the only trophy that I want to win right now. No negotiable. The manager, Sonia Bompasto, during the season, during the trophy presentation at Stamford Bridge, she said, "We are going for it. I am sick and tired of getting knocked out the competition by Barcelona. In the last 3 years, only Barcelona. When we meet them in the final, we lost. In the semi-final, we lost. Now it's time to go for revenge." We have a lot of injuries. Lauren James is not going to be there. Sam Kerr is in the team, but she's not ready to play. She's been out for more than a year with an ACL injury, coming back slowly and surely. Maria Ramirez also got an injury, and she went through another surgery for a hamstring. So we start this season a little short, if I have to say so. But we made some very good transfer too. You know, some American sisters are joining the Blues. So I think overall we have a good team. It's going to be a little bit difficult at the beginning, but I think we're going to pick up at some point. And please, girls, bring me the Champions League this season. Arsenal won it last season. Arsenal women, of course, because the men, they don't win anything. So yeah, tonight I might be making a video for my reaction after the game Chelsea against Manchester City. Kingsmeadow, I think. Yeah, Kingsmeadow, London, in our own stadium. So let's go. Let's get the job done.